Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Lemurs taking on the Heat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Got him. And that's the first out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 outs. Got him. Strikes out the bottom of the first. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. Puts a bunt down. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So digging in, Babe Ruth. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Don Baylor now at the plate. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. And it hits the fence.
Now pitching.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Yates.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here's Pete Alonso. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Puts one down in front of the plate. And that one is off the wall.
You're killing me,
So up next, Carlos Beltran. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Perez will hit next. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Trying to move him over here. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Bunts it towards the mound. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Their third home run of the inning. It's 8-0. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 9-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And it hits the fence. Now here is Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one. Strike one. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Adios, pelota. And the batter now, Don Baylor. Puts a bunt down. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Waste no time there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
And that bunted towards third.
You're killing me.
Now pitching.
Tanner Scott into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
You're killing me.
And here is Carlos Beltran. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. Booyah! He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 15-0. Salvi steps into the box now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The
Cal Raleigh
#3,
getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 17-0. A new pitcher in the game, number 70.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The other way, and foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
So, man aboard. Now, here is Babe Ruth. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Man at second with one away. Don Baylor digs in now. Squares, pushes at it. It misses it. It's a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A soaring shot to center.
Alex
And they tack one on the board. It's 21-0. The left-hander on now, Alex Vesia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number. Here comes Corey Seager.
For the Lemurs,
Obviously a guy who makes good
Corey
contact, hits
Seager.
for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit.
Get out of town. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fouled off left side.
Now pitching, David.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Forget it. Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Justin Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Hammered, base hit.
You're killing
Anthony
me,
Volpe
Smalls.
will hit next. That's out to center field. Taylor makes the play, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Now a blooper back behind short. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That one felt good.
Now pitching,
It's 24-2.
Gagne.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ouch.
Timeout. I got him.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, left field. DePaula under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Alonso. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one fouled off. Ruth on second. Baylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Stays alive. Inside. And a count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one blasted deep to right. Booyah! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 27-2. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. Swinging a foul out of play. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 29-2. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
You're killing me, Smalls.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Booyah! Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one the other way. Adios, pelota. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. DePaula has a beat on it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now pitching, Camilo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Doval ready to fire now. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Chopped out in front of the plate. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Hodges at second with 2 down. Line drive. Say goodbye to that one. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Josue De Paula. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Doval is just one strike away. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. So this one got... Greetings from El Diamante, and welcome to the capital city of Peru. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Heat going up against the Lima Lemurs. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Lima Lemurs.
Just about ready to roll. Our starting pitcher in this one, Fernando Valenzuela.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now, DJ LeMahieu to start things off.
DJ LeMahieu.
Just off the outside edge. And we're underway here this afternoon. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Babe Ruth. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Heat going up against the Lemurs. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Clayton Kershaw.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the number two. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Heat and the... Ready to go? Now... Welcome to one of the small... All right, ready to get underway. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Babe Ruth. Out to center. Williams should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's 2-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Outside with a break. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Cairo going up against Ecuador. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now at the plate, Carlos. And welcome to Baseball City. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. Okay, all set. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's the Liechtenstein Whales taking on the Heat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And he blows that one by him at 100. Caught him looking for the K. Digging in, Bernie Williams. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Aaron Judge stands in here, takes ball one low. Next
nice catch.
It's a tough pitch.
Thank you, K-Man 2025.
Best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing.
You're welcome.
Struck him out. Back here with my
I'm
pal
supposed to get the Jorge
And
Posada.
on
I got to
the
win
hill
this
in
championship.
CC
I got the Johan
Always a
Santana.
treat to watch one of the best starters in
And
the
I'm probably like
sport
one
singing.
more card short.
Just electric
I did
stuff,
pull the
Boog.
Prince Fielder. I sold him because I wanted
He can
Bernie
move it around
Williams
the
for my
zone,
Yankee
and it's
team.
not uncommon to see him pile up a decent
So I'm
amount
going to
of
have to
strikeouts
figure out how to
throughout the
get
game.
60 more K
He's
to
the
get
type of guy
Posada.
that allows the entire team to wake
But I
up
also
feeling
want to
confident
buy Garrett
knowing
Cole.
he's taking the mound.
So
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missed. Ripped to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Home run.
he's got the leadoff hitter on. That's what I
He
needed.
was all over that one. Anytime you rip a
The new
line
Bernie
drive
Williams
the
cost
other
me
way, you feel
130,000
really good about what you did
stubs.
at the
Let's see how
plate.
good he
You trusted
is.
your hands. You let the ball travel.
Let's
and
see if
you
he's
took
worth
the
every
barrel
penny.
straight to it. That's great work right there.
The first at bat determines if I love the card or not.
Never mind, but nice.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal.
Wow,
And that is out of play.
good power. Bernie Williams is one of my
Runner
favorite
first.
Yankees. 1996 Yankees. I want a Polo Neal card too.
What is your favorite team?
New York Yankees.
And a count 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you.
Mine is Dodgers.
That's as close as it
Yeah, I
gets.
see you got Shohei Ohtani right there.
Way inside. In the air,
Oh,
pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, one away. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Just under.
To go for a double play.
Nice stop. Not in time. He's safe.
So I'm glad I got a fast lineup. I gotta show you. Let me turn on the
Here's Pete
camera.
Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because
I
he
got
can
my
turn it
Yankee hat
into a
on
three-run game in the blink of an eye.
Oh,
and that
man.
one in the air center field.
I got under that one.
2 away now. So up next, Babe Ruth.
In the grand scheme
This
of
card,
things,
I got him
might not
through
feel
a
important
pack
because
opening.
it's early, but it could create
I was
a
thinking of
domino
selling
effect for
him,
things
but
to
I want the
come.
Yankee card.
Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
On the ground,
Oh,
Garrett.
my gosh.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. Well struck,
Unbelievable.
deep right field, way back,
Wow.
and out of here. A solo shot, and now they're out in front. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right
Unbelievable.
field.
Home run, boo.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
I'm trying to win these games, but I'll come back. I usually come back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run and an
Whenever I'm
inning kinda gets
losing,
the
I
offense
take
fired
the
up and you
at-bats
start
more
to expect a big
seriously.
inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Usually when I'm playing the computer, I get bored, so I'm
In
just
the
like
box
throwing
here, lets
pitches.
that one go for a ball.
I swing at
And a
anything,
miss. There's that slider.
but when it's time to play, I'll
One
play.
out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
See, right now we're pitching for real.
Garrett at the plate now.
I'm pitching
That's
to
ball
win.
one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
No nonsense, fast pitching.
Okay, I suck. I have a 82 overall team.
Start playing the programs, and you get some
In the air,
99s.
left field, down the
There's a lot of good
line,
99s right now
and
for
it
free.
jumps the wall in foul territory for an
Wow.
automatic double.
Start playing the
Alfonso
programs.
Soriano
There's
getting
a lot of
ready to
free
hit.
99 cards right now.
And that's off the inside edge.
And if you're gonna buy
It's
some
1-1.
diamonds, get diamonds are like 5K.
In for
'cause
a
you won't
strike, good
lose.
Slider.
If you don't have a lot of money, you
He's
could do a
kind
good
of
thing with 5 grand.
prototypical bullpen arm
5
in
grand
today's
cards.
game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of
I
strikeouts.
don't know how.
Play
It's a
Diamond
big-time
Dynasty.
benefit.
Just play this
Miss,
mini
struck
season.
him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back now.
There's
and
a
new
map
arm in the
called
mound
La
to start the
Graza.
bottom of the second. Devin Williams.
Okay.
You get a bunch of home runs right
But he'll
quick.
break out a
I did that
screwball
a
from
few
time to
games
time.
ago, so I don't have to play all these games until the championship.
Salvador Perez.
Play the
swings
Diamond
through
Quest,
it
you get
for
a lot of
strike
free
one.
cards. The Conquest, you got a lot of free cards.
Next pitch is
So like right now, the
downstairs.
free cards you get are 99s, which are pretty good.
8 in a row, hopefully.
Line drive, base hit, and an automatic double.
There we
as
go,
it
we're
hops
back in
the
business.
fence.
Now
Runner
the
in
good thing
scoring
about,
position,
even if you have a
no
bad
outs.
team right now,
Carlos Beltran.
you
the
could get a
next to
bunch
hit.
of 99s right away right now. There's a lot of
Swing and a ball
99s.
lifted in the air. Williams
Even 98s,
brings
97s.
it in. One away.
Because in the
Yeah, that
beginning
was
of
a
the,
wasted
when I got this game back in March, I hated it. Because all the cards are horrible.
Looking forward to making up for it in
So
his next
now
at-bat.
you get a lot of good cards for free, and you could just have fun with the game. Now I'm having fun with the game.
Hit high in the
Wow,
air.
here we
There
go,
it
home run.
goes.
See ya.
And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
We're back in business. Told you, when I play for real,
New pitcher now, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
I might have to do it 2 or 3 days because I have school and homework.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Volpe, the runner at second with 1 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't
20 minutes a day.
let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Bernie Williams. In time to Gehrig. Got the out. So 2 down now, and here is David Wright. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Like this David Wright card is free. You could get this card for free. Great card. Third baseman. And the Pete Alonso is free also.
And there's a
this
fly
card is
ball
nice.
deep right field. Booyah!
Wow. Line drive home run.
He'll
That's how
touch
you know
them
it's a
all.
good card.
Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-1. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen. He's into
This
the
card
game
is
with the
free
bases
also.
empty.
Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one misses in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit high in the air.
Wow, you
There
see?
it
These cards are
goes.
awesome.
See ya. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-1. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. That one misses. Ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Williams gets under it. And that is that. And we're back. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one missing low. And 1-2. Jazz goes down on strikes. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Just missed. Ripped right field. That's back
Wow.
there. That one way back, and it's gone.
I left him on too long. Darren out there.
He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
1 down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Good morning.
And they're down to their last out.
Good afternoon.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Good
This
night.
could end it. Got
Good night.
him, and that's the ball
Good night.
game.
They were
Good
ready
game, everyone.
early on. Just a 3-inning
Take the
game, but we
first game
saw
of
a
the
lot of
championship.
action. That was as much.
The semifinals keep moving. I want to get to the next game.
Hi, I am back.
What's up, K-Man?
Hello and welcome. Thanks. So just about set and getting to start. Andy Pettit. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bernie Williams now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The lefty, the 1-0. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Ruth brings it in for the third out. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Max Fried.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Freed out of the stretch fires. Missed inside with the curve.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one inside, and the count's full. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Babe Ruth. And fouled off. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it.
Devin Williams takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Base hit, 1
Here
run
we go.
is in.
Here we go.
The second run scores.
Nice. 2-1. Double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Carlos Beltran stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, and he beats the shift. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the dirt, blocked. Junior, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground to Jazz. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Babe Ruth.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Jorge Posada will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Popped in the air. Left field. Beltran under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him swinging. Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Fernando Cruz. Right side. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. They say it went.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. David Wright digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Miller back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. That's back there. Going, gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 5-3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's the Heat and the Liechtenstein Whales. Ready to go now? Now it's going to be Luke Keeschel. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. David Wright now at the plate. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Wales Park. And towing the slab in this one, Roger Clemens.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Jason Dominguez. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That one at triple digits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So digging in, Bernie Williams. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Gone! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. Aaron Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three.
The designated hitter.
And now Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball out into left center field. And that will end the inning. Back inside Wales Park. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. First pitch misses.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping in, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Fouled off. He was late. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and here is Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
Yohan Duran comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Lou Gehrig in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Andrew Miller comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Carlos Beltran in the box now. Takes strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one out now. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. That misses. 1-0. Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Ramirez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 4, he walked him, and that keeps things going. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Swing, and that one's
Wow. Wow, we're going home. We're going to the next series.
And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-1. Devin Williams into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Luke Keeschel getting ready to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one the other way. In time to Gehrig. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That's in for a strike. That clips a corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Darren O'Day gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lifted in the air, right center field. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a ground ball. Alonso takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, if he's going to do something.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
For London, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Mark McGuire, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Brent Rooker, the next to hit.
Rooker.
And that's outside. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Now pitching. Mason.
Foul ball.
Miller.
Going 2 now. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, David Wright. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll it down.
And no one can get there. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour.
On the mound now, Liam Hendricks.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Babe Ruth up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fouled off down the right side.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent.
And this one could be extra bases. Alonso is waved home. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. The relay, and he's out. Cut down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Late swing, fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. On its way. And it's gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 3-2.
Now
here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
So up next, Max Muncy. There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Matt Chapman. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. There's the strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. And that one is inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Salvador Perez.
Miller.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. It's 3-3. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A towering shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-3. Luke Diesel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a laser base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now here is David Wright. Adios, pelota. And this place is rocking. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 6-3. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Babe Ruth hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michel Otonez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rooker makes the play. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Bernie Williams now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Clark makes the catch. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Mark McGwire. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Now one missed. Breaking ball inside, and it's 3-2. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And strike 2. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Wilson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Beltran going back. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-5. Next to hit, Denzel Clark. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Wagner is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's London going up against Ecuador. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And pitching here today, Corey Kluber. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3.
Man at first with one gone. Brent Rooker will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And down on strikes. Out number 2. Shea Langoliers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. That just misses. 1-2 to count. Got him. And here is David Wright. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Sliced hard but foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-1. Here's Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That's off the mark. And the count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he blasts one out the other way. Their third home run of the inning. It's 3-1. Now here is Bernie Williams. Right side, Muncy. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Base knock, center field. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Strike 3, got him swinging. And one away. Called strike right there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chapman gets a piece there. Kicks and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a bit.
Now pitching. Derek.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Wilson, the runner at third. Chapman on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Michelle Otanez.
So familiar.
Game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to
Championship series
right
here.
Where it is.
And that'll get down for a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Grounder off the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Luke.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
It's night time for me, so can't play MLB.
Have a good night, familia.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 49. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. And now here is Pete Alonso. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options.
What time is it for you?
He can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. That one just misses. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He shoots one out to right. It's 8-1. Osvaldo Vito gets the ball now.
Vito.
And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. Fastball is outside.
1-1.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle since that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. He steps on the bag, inning over, although plenty of damage done. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
and next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Way inside, and that hit him.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. McGwire over at first with 1 away. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Billy Wagner. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. That to right. And it's out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 8-3. One down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Out to short. Base hit. 1 run in already. Throw into third. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Max Muncy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Ecuador taking on London. First pitch coming your way next.
London.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Gunnar Hoagland. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Carlos Beltran in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Chapman tossed to second, and that's 2. back here in London. So here's the lefty, Andy Pettitte.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Out to short, Volpe whips it to first on the run. In time, got him. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Ruth sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. And now Mark McGwire.
Designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss. That one out to right. Ruth. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Now
welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Liam Hendricks. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Hit in the air, center field. Clark under it. And it's caught for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Just missed. Second inning here, no score. And that one's a little bit low. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Line drive, Wilson. Slings to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Brent Rooker. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Well struck left field. Ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Denzel Clark in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And now, Max Muncy. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the air, right side of the infield. Alonso squeezes it, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now,
Dennis.
and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Eckersley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Sends it across to first, and they get Perez for the out. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Grounder might be two. On a second, they get one. The double play ends it right here.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Lord's Baseball Ground in London. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Ecuador taking on London. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now the third baseman, David Wright. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Carlos Beltran, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one is inside, ball one. One out, base is empty.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Two down.
Batting third.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first. And that is. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Slider got him for strike three. So up next, Nick Kurtz. And there's a strike.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
That's to third. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the DH, Mark McGwire.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Blue back to work. Swung on, belted. Clark, a long run for this one. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Waste no time there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Popped up. Muncy. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
There's a strike. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one 95 to finish him off. And here is Shea Langoliers.
Now pitching.
And he takes a strike. Fair ball.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike two. Triple digits on that last pitch. Denzel Clark in the box now, takes strike one. Langoliers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Eckersley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Headed down the line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. That's towards center. Clark settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike two. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The third
And
baseman,
here is Matt Chapman. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Yo, I got 90. Dylan Dinglers is that good?
He needs to elevate here with
He's
2
okay.
strikes out of the zone.
Dylan Dinglers, he's okay.
Spoils the 2
You should be getting 99s right now. There's a lot of the free 99s.
In terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Should I hold or sell?
How much is he?
Ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
90 is probably what, like 5K?
I'll rent 2,200.
Oh,
Got him swinging.
yeah, those cards are worth
That's
nothing.
the
You
third
got to
out,
be getting
and
99s
we're
right
headed
now.
to extras.
Everybody has 99s right now. Unless you don't need it from a
And
collection.
Hendricks
There's no
will
reason
take
to.
over on the mound. Go ahead,
Play the
run on
programs.
base. Pete
Like this
Alonso
mini season
is in now. He
And
knocked
the
out his first
Conquest, you
time.
get a lot of free stubs. Free
That
cards.
one lifted in the air, center field. Clark moving
Go on,
under this
move him.
one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
I got a score here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swing
There we
high
go.
fly ball, deep left field.
Secure the
Carrying well.
championship.
Oh, you are a star,
Ronald
aren't you?
Acuna
He'll
Jr.
take a trot around the
Might
bases.
just have clinched the
And they had a
championship.
pair. It's 2-0. And now Anthony Volpe in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Muncy. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He swings and fouls 1 off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Nick
The first
Kurtz.
baseman, Nick.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is.
Now pitching.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Got him swinging. Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGuire. That clips the zone. Strike 1. And downstairs. And it's fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Now only one out remaining. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it
Away
keeps
from
him
the
from diving out
championship.
over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Next
One more
offering
out.
is in for a strike.
We got a championship,
They're down to
Johan.
their final strike.
Definitely got the hitter
One
conscious
strike
of
left.
the pitch inside.
Here's
Really
the pitch.
think
Jam, you're
Swing
champion.
and a miss, and that's the ball game.
winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a...
And then we got Johan. Still gonna need one more.